Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I have created this look. It's very smoky and glam, perfect for the holiday seasons or just a night out. If you're interested to see how I got this look, please keep watching. For primer I'm using Benefit's Professional Primer, and for foundation I'm using Anastasia Stick Foundation, and I'm going to spread that out using a brush. For concealer, I'm using IT Cosmetics by Under Eye in the shade Light, and I'm applying that with a concealer brush. And to set the concealer in place, I'm using Laura Mercier Translucent Powder. I'm not going to bake, just a light amount. For my eyeshadow primer, I'm using Inglots Eye Makeup Base in number 1 and just spreading that with the brush and then blending it out with a beauty blender. And setting it as well with the Laura Mercier powder. For brows, I'm using Benefit's Ka-Brow in the shade number 3, and I'm actually loving this product so much. I don't know if it's the actual product or the brush, but it's amazing. And using ABH Clear Brow Gel to set them in place. Grabbing the shade Orange Soda from Anastasia Beverly Hills, and I'm using that as a transition shade, making sure to blend it out as much as possible. Now grabbing the shade Bone to apply to the brow bone area, and now grabbing my Cool Spectrum eyeshadow palette by Zoeva and grabbing that nudie shade to place in between those two shades. Grabbing Truffle Glitter from Anastasia and applying that to the mobile lid in a swiping motion, then blending out the edges. Using my Anastasia Glow Kit in Sun Dipped, I'm using the lightest shade for the tear duct area and also applying it to the brow bone. Jumping into my K-Stars palette, which I feel like I haven't used in so long, I'm using the darkest shade, which is the black shade, and applying it to the outer corners of the eyeshadow look that we've done. Grabbing a clean blending brush and just blending out the edges so that there are no harsh lines. For winged liner, I'm using Motives Gel Liner in the shade Little Black Dress. For the waterline, I'm using Clinique's 105 Chocolate Luster. I don't want this look to be too intense, so I'm going with a lighter shade. For mascara, I'm using Too Faced Better Than Sex Mascara, and I'm applying a generous coat. And for lashes, I'm using Flirty Lashes Australia. These lashes are so amazing. They are mink lashes and they're 100% cruelty free. For the lower lash line, I'm using Truffle Glitter by Anastasia again and just smoking that out. And then grabbing the K-Stars Black Shadow, applying it as close as possible to the lash line. Now grabbing my Too Faced Better Than Sex Mascara and applying it to the lower lashes. And jumping into bronzing, I'm using the Benefit Hoola Bronzer. And using the banana shade from my contour palette by ABH, this is the light to medium kit. I'm applying the banana shade under my eyes to brighten the area, the center of my forehead, bridge of my nose, cupid's bow and my chin. And to contour, I'm grabbing Fawn from the same palette and applying that to the hollows of my cheeks and a little bit on my nose. For blush, I'm using my all-time favorite Clinique blush in the shade Precious Posy, and I'm applying that to the apples of my cheeks. For highlight, I'm using my Anastasia Glow Kit in Sun Dipped, and I'm using the shades Summer and Moonstones, applying those to the highest points of my face. For lip liner, I'm using Bassam Fatouh's lip liner in the shade Wardi. For lipstick, I'm using Anastasia liquid lipstick in the shade Stripped. And I am topping that off with Jouer Papaye. Talk back to you. Say it like that. If I hate you, then find someone new. Baby, but you know I never. And that completes the look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you did, and leave me your thoughts in the comment section down below. And if you're new, please subscribe. It would mean so much to me. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.